What's going on, guys? It's your boy HQ420 here, and in today's video, oh yes, but tyranny still lives in Australia. All right, it has not resided. It is still eating well. It is being pressed upon the multitude out there. Now, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so. You will not regret it. But right here, Australia testing Orwellian quarantine app that dispatches police if users don't verify location within 15 minutes. Okay. Now, they want you to download said app, all right? So, first of all, that requires you to have a phone, which that means the government is forcing you to do business with a corporation. Let's talk about that, fascism, okay? Because that's what that is. The merger of corporations and government, all right? So, they're forcing you to do business with a corporation or else, okay? And trust me on this, the police out there, oh, they love this. Obviously, but they power hungry. They love going out there and whooping their citizens, folks who ain't committing any crimes. They absolutely, this is their passion. That's why they became police officers and went to the military, obviously. My God, y'all, get it together. But this right here. Now, from what somebody said, I think somebody told me all Australia ain't bad off. I've seen a couple of people in government in Australia speak out against the nonsense that's going on, but I don't think that it's gaining any traction. Okay, the traction's a little low. I seen the other week where some truckers were going out and blocking roads and things of that nature. It might get a little nasty in the land down under. Okay, it might resort to where where to get out of it, somebody may have to pay with blood. I mean, that's all I know. Cash, ass, or blood. That's all. That's the only payments that work here on this planet, okay? That's the only payments. But right here, a state in Australia is testing a new app that would help the government. Oh yeah, because the government needs more help tracking you, as if they can't track you already. But I mean, dang, come on, man. We know they tracking everything we doing. Come on, man, ain't nobody stupid. But I'm gonna help you more. Oh hell no, I ain't gonna help you more by downloading your app. No, dog. I mean, thank you, but no thank you. Sorry, not sorry. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Oh, boy. But to track its residents to ensure they are obeying the quarantine orders, okay? Make sure that you're where you're supposed to be when you're supposed to be there. Hot damn, boy. I mean, China is applauding this right now, but all your dictators of the past are like, God, I wish I lived during this time. All your fascist dictators and rulers and overlords are like, man, they rolling in their grave wishing they were born during this era, okay? Where they could have the power that these folks are wielding right now and not even have to pull a trigger on nobody. Ain't got to shoot nobody, ain't got to whoop nobody, ain't got to do nothing. Just tell folks, hey, be scared of this virus out here and do whatever we tell you to do. But they like, damn, why didn't I think of that sooner? I didn't quite have the technology when I was doing it. We had to do it by force, you know what I'm saying? You know, we had to go in there and whoop some folks. We had to sacrifice some people and things of that nature. Right now, but as a governments across the world, they ain't got to sacrifice no people. They ain't got to get their hands dirty or nothing. Because they got a swath of folk that'll go just right along with it. They ain't even got to get dirty. They're like, shit, man, just tell them to download the app. It's for your safety. We trying to help y'all stay safe, okay? So the government of South Australia has begun a trial. It ain't no trial. Come on now, a trial. Oh, the trial period. Yeah, you forget to click off the trial period. Now they're charging your credit card. That's the way it is. Australians, don't fall for this nonsense. There ain't no trial period, okay? They looking to charge your credit card, all right? I mean, they going to stamp the approval on this thing. We're going to go ahead and let that thing roll out for some other things as well. Because at first it'd be for a virus, then it'd be for something else. All of a sudden, you know, you can't come out your house if you said something against the government right here recently. Oh, yeah. And if we see you move, we're going to track you. We're going to track your phone. And we'll send the 5-0 out there to you to render justice, okay? Because that's why we like to get down. We like to render justice among the masses, all right? Folks who ain't hurting nobody. That's all I'm saying. Boy, I tell you what. It's called the Home Quarantine Essay. And even the Atlantic called it Orwellian. And we know the Atlantic has got a bunch of fascists over there, boy. I mean, Orwellian as any in the free world. What y'all worried about? Y'all the one pushing the noise and nonsense. Y'all part of the problem. The Atlantic. Man, please. But it said Australians would download an app on their cell phone that features facial recognition and geolocation. All great. Yeah. Yeah, great. I mean, yeah, I'm going to download it today. Yep, I'm getting right on it, sir. Right on it, sire. You know, I ain't downloading that damn app. Come on, man. It said the South Australian government will randomly contact the user to check if they are at their approved quarantine location. Man, but you gotta approve your location. The quarantine. Man, but what is this? But they wilding out there in the land down under. Man, all kind of shit out there that can kill you in Australia. They got all kind of stuff that can kill you. They worried about the coof? Come on, man. What we talking about? But this is crazy, man. The stuff is insane. And so they're gonna random contact you, and if they don't get up with you in 15 minutes, you got 15 minutes, okay? So if you napping, you know, if you stepped outside and left your phone in the house, you know, maybe if you're doing the nasty, if you're stroking your old lady outright, you say, I ain't got time to get to that phone. I'm over here handling business. Oh, they're gonna send the 5-0 to your house, bud. You got 15 minutes, all right? You better hurry up and bust that nut. Because, Bo, we got to take a picture, baby. I got to hurry up and finish. Because, I mean, you don't want to pull out right then, you know what I'm saying? They're going to mess up the feeling, the flow. And I ain't staying back up afterwards, Bo. I mean, the quarantine app be done took your boner away. Be done killed the mood. And I went off the rails, but that's okay. But if the quarantine individual fails to reply within 15 minutes, a police officer will be sent to check on the person. We're going to check on you. Hey, Trick Daddy style. Be in front of your house when your ass come out. I mean, ain't no doubt. I mean, they gonna send the 5-0 to you. Hey, you got 15 minutes. And in 15, if you ain't got back with them, they send in the 5-0. Okay? They probably gonna have weapons drawn. We got one on the loose, boys. Reel them in. Come on, man. Oh, God, bud. Home quarantine SA uses geolocation and live face recognition check-ins as a key component of ensuring your safety as well as the safety of your community. Oh, Lord. A humanitarian effort covered under the guise of safety that ends up stripping you of your freedoms and makes you a slave to the government. Come on, man. So the check-ins on a randomized schedule and confirm that you are at your approved address and ensures you are compliant with your home quarantine direction. My God, bud. Come on now. Well, and they might say, they send the police out there. And like I said, the police ready out there, but they're ready and willing. They have no problem, okay? They have no problem at all. So what does it say right here? If a person cannot successfully verify their location or identity when requested, SA Health would notify South Australian Police, that's what SA is, who will conduct an in-person check on the person in quarantine. And it says that, of course, this app is voluntary at the time. Who the hell would download it then? If it's voluntary, I'm not downloading it, okay? What I tell y'all about trial periods, all right? They hope you forget, all right? They hope you forget that your trial run out 30 days so they can bang that credit card, all right? Australians, they're trying to bang your credit card, bud. It's called your freedom ticket. They're trying to go on and cut that thing up. Man, don't do it, man. Don't do it. Now, they got the Premier Stephen Marshall, Bo. He applauded the app. Of course he did. He's a piece of shit as well. I think every South Australian should feel pretty proud that we are the national pilot for the home-based quarantine app. How proud are you? What's there to be proud of? This ain't got to do with pride. He said we should be proud. Australians unite for tyranny, okay? We got your best interest in mind. That said, Marshall said the pilot program began with about 50 people, but he hoped the trial would be expanded to international travelers in subsequent weeks. Do what? Man, who the 50 folk that signed up? What's wrong with y'all? Were you gonna stay in your home anyway? Do what you need the damn app for. if you were going to stay at your house quarantining, you were going to be a good little boy, good little girl, not break any rules, not go outside and get any sun or sniff the fresh air. Then what the hell you need the app for? Make any sense? I'm just trying to figure it out. Now, the independent journalist Glenn Greenwald, he commented on the quarantine app. No matter your views of the disease that should not be named, what's happening in Australia is alarming, extreme, and dangerous. No doubt it's dangerous, okay? And I don't see many ways to get out of it. I ain't gonna lie to you, except with confrontation. And unfortunately, it may have to be physical, okay? Physical confrontations. Like I said, no steel. So they're gonna have to figure that thing out. I don't know, man. But they acting a fool like that. And the more they act a fool, the more the cases go up. It's like, dang, bro. Man, do you know what's really bad for your immune system? Stress. Stress is a killer. The more stressed you are, usually the more issues you have with your body. You have chemical reactions and things of that nature to stress. So to stress the body can make you sicker. I mean, dang, man. So dang, but relieve the stress from the folk. My God. And we see up here, they talking about these crazy penalties, New South Wales, wanting to bust folk up for 11K, another 5,500K. Getting right, Queensland said, oh man, we heard from the people, and they said that they want prisons to put the folks with this with the damn CV-19 in. Oh yeah, we have 1,000 beds ready for the first quarter of 2022, and we ready to drag these folks out here to this quarantine facility. Yeah, we ready. All right, we done sent the military out and all that. But I want to end on this. So Kerry Chant, you know, they starting to administer some jabs out there, and she said, where's she at? There she is. There it is. There goes that mug. My God. I mean, that's the face of a devil, okay? I mean, that's all I'm saying. The face of a devil, of a demon spawn, okay? She expects that the booster shots will be required indefinitely. How many boosters you willing to take, dog? You willing to boost every 3 or 4 months? How about this pill? Can you take a pill too? If not, and they talking about their own passport, okay? Vax passport. Oh yeah, we trying to help the citizens. Get your booster shot. Take your pills. Shut your mouth. I mean, damn, y'all. Australia. You ain't got much time left, it don't look like. You ain't got a whole lot of time left. Folk out there who think this is all good, you ain't got a whole lot of time left. Alright? Time is drawing nigh. You've got women like this. What's the premier? Is it Premier? Was it Marshall? Dan Andrews, Gladys, this other prick, what was his name? Stephen Marshall, yeah. All these pricks. Bud, they'll be able to skate by. They'll have freedoms. They'll be able to move about. You'll be able to see their face. They'll have your face smushed in the mud, choking you out. My God! Download the app. It's just a trial. That's all. We just want to see how it works out. To hell with your app. I'm not downloading your app. Okay? It makes no sense. Australians got to unite somehow. I don't know, bud. Man. Y'all got a long road. It's a long road ahead. That's all I know. It is a long road ahead. And, as I've said before, I don't know how y'all can get out of it. I really don't. Maybe somebody's devising something behind the scenes. Maybe somebody high up in the government's trying to figure something out, okay? Maybe you got 1 or 2 people on your side out there. I mean, they out there shooting dogs so folks don't pick them up so they don't spread the coup. We want you to download the app. We got a quarantine camp for you. And if you don't take a photo of yourself in 15 minutes, we send the police out there to whoop your ass, okay? To enact violence upon you. Man, it's just crazy. But I want y'all thoughts on this in the comment section below. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Hey, look, if we know one thing, everywhere, almost in the world, is talking about getting your boost game right. Pay attention, okay? Boosting into infinity. So leave your thoughts on that in the comment section below. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Check out the podcast. Inside the Cube, my personal one, and Day Zero. Spreaker, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and iHeartRadio. If you like Sport Channel further, there are links in the description section below as well. It's always been Boy SQ420. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.